There are still very few clues as to what may have led to the murder of that little boy, the 7-year-old Liam Husted of San Jose.
The boy's mother, 35-year-old Samantha Moreno Rodriguez, she is charged with the killing of the child following her arrest yesterday in Denver. Crown 4's Rob Fladeboe brings us up to date now on this story live from San Jose. Rob?
Well, that's right, Vicki. As investigators work to get to the bottom of the murder of 7-year-old Liam Husted, neighbors today are paying their respects at a memorial here at a park across from his home, including one neighbor who tells me that she suspects Liam's family's battle with autism may have played a role in what happened. Let's take a look. People are praying for the late Liam Husted, the San Jose boy whose disappearance and murder has touched a nerve across the country. Neighbors and people who didn't even know Liam or his family are paying their respects at a memorial here across from his home.
I'm so sorry for him, and I hope they resolve whatever it was.
He was my neighbor kid, and it was very sad because I'm a mother too.
7-year-old Liam Husted was found dead May 28th on a park trail outside Las Vegas. Ending a nationwide manhunt, his mother, 35-year-old Samantha Moreno Rodriguez, was arrested Tuesday in Denver and charged with murdering her son. On June 1st, the boy's father told San Jose police Liam and his mother were missing, but at the time did not suspect foul play.
So I think at that time probably was not sure what he wanted to do, but was concerned enough to report it.
Las Vegas police on Tuesday said Rodriguez left a message for Liam's father, who is not a suspect in the case, saying it contained nothing suspicious.
It indicated that Samantha had basically left him and took Liam with her, and they were going somewhere else.
Police offered no new details about the case Wednesday as Rodriguez awaits extradition back to Las Vegas. Police have so far not discussed how the boy died or anything about a possible motive for his murder. The family lived here at this complex across from the memorial. Liam reportedly suffered with autism. A neighbor whose own son is autistic stopped by to pay her respects. She left a message calling attention to the plight of families battling autism, suggesting that Liam's mother may have been desperate for help.
It's not only Liam's mother's responsibility, it's everybody's responsibility. Nobody was there to protect Liam. And now Liam is gone. I'm sorry. I know having a child with disability, it could be really stress. It could be really heartbreaking. Every challenge, every day. These children need a lot of attention, needs a lot of supervision. It's really tired, it's really stressful.
A more formal vigil is planned for Liam tomorrow at 5 p.m. at his favorite park, La Colina Park on Ansdell Way. Live in San Jose, Rob Fladeboe, Crown 4 News.